It's time for another Dice Tower review with the Chief, Bart Brunscheen.
All right, guys, today I'm coming to you with a big game. Not really. It's a little pocket game called Coin Age from Tasty Minstrel Games. Designers Adam McIver, not MacGyver, McIver. I kickstarted it. That's literally the playing board, and you get these little tokens. They even include some stickers that you can put on real coins for the feel of it. But this is like an area capture game. What you're basically doing is capturing spaces, and once this is all filled up or you run out of coins, the game's over. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes, about 10 minutes. And you then, for each region you have, and there's 4 regions, one region only has 1 place, one has 2, one has 3, one has 4. You're going to total up your victory points, and if you are the main person that's in that region, so if I have 2 out of the 3, I'm going to take my victory points, let's just say it's a 1 and a 2, and I get to double them. So, and then any coins you have left over, you get points from that as well. Here's the tight shot of Coin Age rules. Now I'm really zoomed in, just to give you an idea. This is literally like a pocket game. Matter of fact, the Kickstarter version, here's your base card, and I'm going to get in and I'll show you how these all work here. Double-sided, so you can have different layouts. Little Arctic region, little volcano region. And this cool one, this is like credit card material. Literally, you can carry a pocket full of change, put this in your wallet. You can use the RF code or whatever the heck kind of code this is. Pull up the rules if you've forgotten, but it's very easy to teach. And you can carry this with you anywhere you go. So, let me show you real quick. The rules are this simple. Whoop. Nice. All right, so game setup. You're going to have your map out. Each player is going to get a quarter, 2 nickels, 3 pennies, and 4 dimes. Now the game is real cool, at least the Kickstarter version. They send you these cardboard tokens, which are great, but they don't really have the heft, the weight to them. So you're encouraged to use coins. They give you stickers for the coins if you want, but you don't have to put the stickers on them. You can just know that quarters, nickels, pennies, and dimes, and I'm real cheap. I actually used more pennies instead of dimes. All right, all these are double-sided, and you're going to be playing one color. So let's just say I'm silver, just to show a turn again. So if I have 1 of each coin, I will go ahead and grab all 4 coins. Now again, I might have run out of one of these, in which case I may only be flipping over 3 of them, or 2 of them, or even 1 of them. You're going to shake them up real good, slap them down. I'm silver, so the only ones I can place are silver. All right, but again, this is where this comes in. So if none of them had been silver, I could capture and move. This is the beauty of it. So capture, I can literally take a coin from the other player and I can put it into my bank. That coin has to be in a space by itself, or it's got to be the top coin. So clearly, I want to capture gold's number 4, or their quarter, and it comes into my bank. Then I can move. You can move a coin by itself or its stack, and you literally move it from one area to an adjacent area. I probably wouldn't want to do it in this case. I'd either be bringing them here or creating a tie, so you can not do it if you don't want to. You can move your coins if you wish, or your opponent's coins. So maybe if I wanted to be tricky, I could just slide over here, knowing that it's going to help me out in this region 4, and maybe I want to get bigger victory points into this region of 3 here. A little bit risky, probably wouldn't do it, but that gives you the idea of if none of the coins I flip over are my color, it can actually be quite good for you. If only one of the coins I had tossed had been my color, in this case, then I can place one and move. So I would simply be able to place the one that is my color. I can't place the opponent's color. So I could come in and place this here, and maybe now is when I might want to either move something in and take a region. Again, probably wouldn't do that at this point in time, but who knows, maybe that's what I wanted to do. So you could place and move. If 2 had been my color, here. If 2 had been my color, I just get to place the 2, Very simple, straightforward. Same deal if I'd had 3 that were my color, I only get to place 2 of them. And then if all 4, if I'd had the 3 in there, and if all 4 are my color, I get to place 2, and then I pay 1 to place the 3rd. Paying 1 is that I simply have to transfer 1 of my coins to the opponent. So if I wanted to get rid of this, I could give it to my opponent, and then I could place all 3 of these out onto the map. Simple, straightforward, strategic, and tactical, and it's all in a pocket-sized game that is really, really fun, and the coins jangling in your pocket. So if the whole map was full and we went to score, and let's just say this was the only region I had, I only have 1 victory point on it or 1 point on it, so it would be doubled and I would get 2 points for it. It would be great if I'd been able to get this coin on here and allow it to sit there and play through the whole game. But what happens is the other player may go and he may end up with a 3. Now you can, as long as you've got a number that's less than the one that's already captured a space, you can kind of cap it. You can almost like king it. And now he has control of it with 3. Now, of course, we could come back on my turn, some future turn, and I end up with a 2, and I can come in and I could sit there and say, okay, now I've got it for 2. But with, of course, the genius you've already figured out is, as you're capping, you're actually lowering the amount of points you're going to end up getting for that single space. Let me set up what a more full map would look like for scoring. So I've just kind of randomly set up a end of scoring phase. So you have a region here, and silver has capped this with a 2, so it's going to be doubled. They do control the region, so they'll get 4. This is a region here, these 3 spots. Well, let me go in order here. You actually have this 2 region here, it's a tie. If it's a tie, nobody scores it. So over here, you're going to have this person controls 2. They only control 1. They've got the majority, so it's going to be 4 points. They each have 2 doubled. And then you're going to have gold here has 3 of the 4 regions, so they're going to get 6 points. And that's it. All right, so coin age. It's a nice, lovely light filler. The fact that I literally have the credit card type material card in my wallet, and that I can literally pull out the coins and play the game with somebody and we're in and out in 10 minutes is awesome. There is a little bit, it's got a little bit of strategy to it, but it's very tactical on how you're moving your things around. And then you got the random element on, hey, what's going to flip over? There's times where you don't want any of your coins to be on your side because you want to steal something from the other player or move something around. So even there's no real bad turn. So that's one of the very nice things that MacIver came up with here. So it's very nice to see it in such a small package. That's Coin Age. Not much else to say. It's Chief, Dice Tower. See you guys later.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.